This is not my question. I found only this question in this reviewer for criminology board examination. But I would like to explain this.
Okay, now I will show you how to get the correct answer of that kind of question about asking about the secondary classification. So assuming that this is our fingerprint card, and this side is for the right hand, and this side is for the left hand. So the question is, if the right hand are plain arts, so we're going to put the plain arts. The symbol of plain arts is letter E, small letter group E, A. Then for the left hand is assuming that is tinted arts. So we're going to put small letter T here, and this is capital letter T. Now, the question is, what is the secondary classification of this kind of fingerprints? No? So for secondary classification, we have two sets of secondary. First set is the capital letter, and the second set is the small letter group. Now, for the first set, we first start for the first set of secondary classification. So this is for numerator, and this is for the denominator. Right hand is our numerator, and the left hand is our denominator. Now, for the first set of secondary, we focus on the index of the finger. So this is index, this is thumb, index, middle, ring, and little finger. This is also thumb, index, middle, ring, and little finger. Left hand, right hand. So now, this is for our secondary classification. We refer first set of secondary classification is referring to the index finger and the capital letter group. So whatever fingerprints in the index, you're going to write this in a capital letter. So our first set secondary classification is letter A. You write it in a capital letter A over T. Now, that is very simple. Now for our second set of secondary classification, we're going to find rat. So what is rat? R stands for radial, loop, and A stands for plain arts, and T stands for tinted arts. Now, where are we going to find rat in our second set of secondary classification? So we're going to find that in the thumb, middle, ring, and little finger of both hands, either right and left, except the index, because the index is exclusive. This is only exclusive for our first set of secondary classification. Now we're going to find our second set of secondary classification in the thumb, middle, ring, and little finger. Now, if there is second set of secondary classification, so we're going to put the like for example, this is belong to secondary set of classification because that is A and belong to rat, for our second set. So we're going to write our second set of secondary classification before our first set of secondary classification. Write it in a small letter. Now, for this side, for the index, middle, for the middle, ring, and little finger, there are 3A belong to secondary or second set of secondary classification belong to rat. That is letter E. So we're going to write that after our first set of secondary classification. So write it 3A. So now for our left hand or our denominator, so we have to find the second set of secondary classification, the rat, radial, plain art, and tinted arts. So we start from the right thumb. So thumb, so that is small letter. You have to write your second set of secondary before your first set of secondary classification. Write in small letter T. Now, next is the middle, ring, and little finger. So this is the fingerprint in the middle, ring, and little finger belong to our set of secondary classification, that is 3T. So you're going to write after our first set of secondary, write 3 and small letter T. Now, this is the answer, answer of our secondary classification, A over T, and our second set is A and 3A. Then our denominator T and 3T. So this is our secondary classification. Now we're going to find this answer in the choices. Okay. So now based on our solution, so we found out that the answer is letter A. Now our secondary classification is for numerator we have A, and for denominator is T. Then for the second set is A and 3A for numerator, and denominator is T, then 3T. Based on our solution to get the correct answer. Thank you. I hope you learned this.